12 rounds, lightweight division. Garcia versus Froncisco Fonseca. Here's our tale of the tape. Garcia, as you saw, 25-1 favorite. He's just 21 years old, 5'10". That's very big for this division with a 71-inch reach. Francisco Fonseca, he's only 25. We'll see what he can do tonight. He's only been beaten by Tevin Farmer and Tank Davis. Unified rules tonight. No 3 knockdown rule, no standing 8 count, and you cannot be saved by the bell in any round. Only the referee can stop the fight. Here's Joe Martinez.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived, the main event of the evening. First to make his way to the ring in this 12-round lightweight showdown from Managua, Nicaragua, here is Francisco Fonseca.
We saw how heavy an underdog Francisco Fonseca is tonight, Sergio. How does he pull off this upset?
It's going to be very difficult because he doesn't have the hand speed of Ryan Garcia. He doesn't have the pop in the punches in the right and left hook as Ryan Garcia. But he is a seasoned veteran. Like you said, he's only lost to Tevin Farmer and Gervonta Davis. He's bringing that experience into this fight. He's also coming into a fight where he got a draw versus another fighter in Del Nahini where they broke records. He threw over 1,500 punches in that round. If he can bring that activity, he can match speed with Ryan Garcia.
Francisco Fonseca, 25-2-2 with 19 KOs. He's got plenty of power. Let's see if he'll get a chance to use it against Ryan Garcia.
Ryan, I think, has the whole package.
Down he goes. Right hand with a hook, and Doodle's hurt.
Speed, power, if he has you hurt, he'll take you out.
That's a superstar performance right there, Brian.
When's the time to unleash him? I think it's this year.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, ready to make his ring walk, fighting out of the red corner. Here's the undefeated rising lightweight superstar, King Ryan Garcia!
ESPN's Prospect of the Year in 2017. 19-0 with 16 knockouts. A 15-time national junior champion. He's got the looks. He's got the skills, Sergio. What does he have to show you tonight that he's ready for a world title?
He's ready tonight, and you can just feel it. Everybody here knows it. All he needs to do is be himself, be the star that he is, and listen to the lyrics of this song. Luca Fiasco was supposed to walk him out for this song. The lyrics of this song entails and encapsulates exactly what Ryan Garcia is, a superstar.
This is his first time main eventing a big card at a big venue. The people have shown up, Sergio, and Oscar De La Hoya says if he wins tonight, he'll move over to Staples Center to fight Jorge Linares, but plenty of business to do first here. It's a Valentine's Day special. Ryan Garcia and Francisco Fonseca.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, live around the world on DAZN from Honda Center here in Anaheim, California. It is time for the moment we've all been waiting for. The main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing this schedule for the WBC Silver Lightweight Championship. Brought to you by Oscar De La Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions and sponsored by Hennessy. Never stop, never settle. Sanctioned by the California State Athletic Commission, the executive officer is Andy Foster and the chairman, John Carvelli. Your 3 judges scoring this bout at ringside on the 10-point must system, Dr. Lou Moret, Troy Stamey, and Zach Young. And when the action begins inside the ring, referee in charge, Hall of Famer Raul Calle. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the judges are ready, the fighters are ready, the world is watching, and they are ready. Anaheim, California, make some noise if you are ready! Introducing you first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black with silver. He weighed in officially 134 3/4 pounds. In 29 professional fights, he brings an outstanding record standing at 25 victories, 2 defeats, 2 bouts even, 19 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here's the former 2-time world title challenger from Managua, Nicaragua, Froncisco Fonseca! And across the ring stands his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Wearing red trunks, trimmed in white. He weighed in 134 3/4 pounds. And as a young professional, this rising lightweight star is perfect in the ring. 19 bouts, 19 victories, including 16 wins coming by way of knockout. Here's the undefeated fighting pride of the high desert from Victorville, California, King Ryan Garcia!
I'll give you instructions downstairs, gentlemen. Remember, los golpes para arriba, keep your punches up, watch your punches behind the back of the head. Good luck to both of you. Buena suerte a los dos.
Ryan Garcia, King Rye, the flash, you know the hand speed, you know the smile, you know the power. Can he do it as he takes on tougher and tougher competition? That's the challenge in front of him tonight. Froncisco Fonseca, 25 wins, only 2 losses, 19 wins by KO. He says, hey, I've got a chip on my shoulder. I can beat Ryan Garcia, and then I'll be the one to beat Tank Davis.
As you look down at the boots of Ryan Garcia, you see the images of Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gianna, who passed away tragically last month in that helicopter accident.
Ryan Garcia is being groomed for greatness, and the stage is set now. It's time to perform. And this is a young kid that likes to start off early with that check hook right there, but he needs to set it up with fast jabs.
You can see on the front of Ryan Garcia's trunks, he's got the name Riley. That is the name of his young daughter, his newborn.
And as you evaluate Fonseca as a credible opponent, you have to remember that he's fought most of his top fights at 130 pounds. So he's moving up to face a top fighter here.
Whoa.
Davis.
That knocked him off balance. Garcia closing in now.
Davis and Tevin Farmer, 230 pounds.
Caught him with a left hook.
Similar left hook he caught Romero Duno with. It was a glancing left hook. It didn't look like much, but those are the shots that really hurt, when they graze you off the temple.
Oh, and a left hand sends Fonseca down, flat on his back. It's over. There, he's done it again. Ryan Garcia. There is a new tank in the 135-pound division.
This kid is a superstar. He did the exact same thing he did to Romero Duno. 1 round, he's out.
My word. We've got another St. Valentine's Day massacre. Ryan Garcia maybe threw 4 punches, and Fonseca is done. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, no one can believe it. This crowd stunned. Garcia almost apologetic with what he just did.
Not apologetic, concerned, doing the classy thing, and that's what makes this young man special. He has the wits to pray for a fallen warrior, and now we see Fonseca up on his feet now. Glad he's all right. Back back-to-back first-round knockouts with one punch. Same punch, left hook. Wow.
Unbelievable. I don't use that word too often, but that was incredible. The referee didn't even bother counting Sergio.
Well, normally when a fighter, his head slams off the canvas like that, you know that he didn't have the energy, the wits about him to hold himself up. That's a bad sign, knowing that it's pretty much over after that.
Oscar De La Hoya knows what he has on his hands. Perhaps a reincarnation of what he once was.
The Golden Boy has another Golden Boy. Same looks, same vicious hook, same smile, same charm, causing the same harm.
Garcia told us yesterday, as we look at the replays here, I'll save that story. Go ahead, Sergio.
No, he set up that left hook, and we predicted it. It all started with that jab, and you can see it right there, Ryan Garcia. He knew there was no way Fonseca was going to get up from that. Right on the money, thumb up, grazing off the chin, and just the way that he fell, you could tell that it was lights out for Francisco Fonseca. Look at the way it's like a whiplash left hook. Thumb up in the air. Fonseca didn't even have a chance to get warmed up in there. And those are the worst kind of knockouts.
Garcia told us, I'm not looking for the knockout. But I said, hey, everyone's talking about you versus Gervonta Davis. He did it in 8 rounds. Surely you want to do it quicker than that. He goes, well, of course I'd like to, but I don't want to make a prediction. It was closer to 8 seconds than it was to 8 rounds. What message did he send to the 135-pound division?
I've arrived. I've arrived. This kid's a superstar. Not only the fact that he was able to fill this arena the first time he's headlined here, but the fact that he's able to get back-to-back impressive knockouts with fighters that are supposed to be the toughest challenge of his career.
Joe Martinez with the official particulars.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the end comes officially. 1 minute, 20 seconds. Round number 1. Referee Raul Caiz puts a halt to the bout. Your winner by KO victory. His 17th professional knockout. 20th professional victory. He is still undefeated. King Ryan Garcia.
Message sent by Ryan Garcia. It took him 1 minute and 20 seconds to beat Francisco Fonseca, a very tough fighter. Granted, he was a big underdog, but I don't think anyone predicted this fight to look anything like this. There's Bernard Hopkins, part of the Golden Boy crew. Chris Mannix making his way into the ring.